Years ago, I would accept a job, sometimes without asking what my hourly rate would be. Dumb, right? Yeah. Long before I retired, I did start making the money I deserved to make rather than what a pay scale chart said was my worth. So why didn't I ask what my pay would be? My mindset was, why bother? Who's ever hiring me would just plug me into their pay scale according to specific job role or title, years of experience and required skills, company's budget, and the prevailing market rate in the area. Hi, I'm Joe Smith and welcome. Let me be clear, I don't think the company is a scam. I think the pay scale is. Do you have young adults in your life that are trying to make a living? They probably need to know this, because sometimes you aren't a prophet in your own country. Or you may still be working. Let's get right into it. Would you agree the majority of employees are not the top wage earners? Here's an example of one company. 40.6% of the budget goes to employees making from $22.63 an hour to $37.14 an hour based on full-time hours. That's a range of a little over $47,000 to over $77,200 and change. The salaries for the fourth to the second highest paid employees. Number 4, $242,798. Number 3, $254,573. Number 2, $295,151. By the way, the least salaried key employee made a little over $154,000 a year. Back to the lowest range of hourly employees. To make $154,000, the lowest key employee amount, would be a lot of overtime. $154,000 minus $47,000 is $107,000 worth of overtime. Would any employee making $47,000 a year ever make $154,000? The employee making $77,000 a year is halfway there. The employee would only need to work 26 and a half hours extra every week for the entire year. Safe to say no hourly wage employee will make the $200,000 plus, which the fourth, the third, or the second employees do. Curious as to what the top person makes? Number 1, $816,203. Even the second, third, and fourth people have no hope of making what the number 1 person makes. They have no overtime, and no bonus that they might get is ever going to be over $500,000. Here's how I broke out of the pay scale system. Does a company promote from within? If not, then start to prepare to change companies. What skills do you need to develop? Don't wait to acquire them. When opportunity knocks, you want to be ready. How was your last evaluation? If there were areas requiring improvement, have you improved? Does your evaluator agree that you have improved? If the evaluator thinks you have not, offer details to the evaluator to consider or ask for specifics on. Are you on committees? Do you come prepared to contribute? Or do you have possible solutions? If you are required to have continuing education, how have you utilized what you learned to improve the organization? Have you learned additional skills on your own that could benefit the company? Is your attendance record stellar? Prior to any evaluation that is tied to a potential wage increase, gather your data, make an appointment with the person who evaluates you. If your company only does annual evaluations, an appointment mid-year could be very beneficial for you. Once I started advocating for myself with that method, in a courteous, non-demanding way, I broke the boundaries of the pay scale and my wages went up considerably. There's nothing wrong with wanting more money. All money actually does is give you more choices. Give more to your favorite charity, your church, and more choices for you and your family. I'm so glad you popped in on this channel. I'm Joe Smith, encouraging you to think about things differently and to decide what you really want out of life, who you want to be, cheering you on for the life you deserve to create. Go for it. Don't let anyone or anything stop you.